right, guys, welcome back to the Presiders Hub. Yes, I know it's been a while. It's been a while. Yes, I had to take a break. Something happened, so actually, I traveled outside Ghana. I know some of you are aware of that. And then I took my microphone actually with me. There, I was going to do some vlogging, but then I lost it over there. I don't know where, maybe in the Uber or somewhere. But then I lost it. I'm sure it'll be, in the desert or somewhere. Yes, and I lost it. So I had to get a new one. Then my plug was delaying, so I couldn't do video. I couldn't record anymore, so I had to wait. So yes, we are back. So as usual, how we do the usual drill. Like this video before you start the watch safe. Just then share, comments, subscribe, turn on the post notification, share this video, guys. Share it. Yes, so we are back. Champions League. I saw this be some hard matches where we become experience. Yes, the draw is in. Jubebe City or Omumana who kakra, Basa there. Investors prior, some so enjoy it, even more enjoy it. I saw on social media go for say, that particular day, like a lot of slips, on the timeline, on Twitter, everywhere. The BRC that your friend is on be I don't be soon, and it was very funny. There was this one particular predictions where people said, okay, all the games over 1.5, and then someone also said second half, all the games over 0.5. I was like, I mean, so I don't even understand some of you guys. Like, yeah, Mojo say, okay, sometimes it works though, but I mean, 18 games, 18 teams, at least Bakon or Mienu will not get over 1.5, and that was what actually happened. We had like two games that didn't get the 1.5. Leipzig like this, and then I think Red Star, and then Young Boys, and then to those that went for second half of 0.5, we saw Arsenal first half 2-1, second half 0. Liverpool first half 3-2, second half 0. So these things happen. You just have to carefully do your analysis. Those in my Telegram channel, we almost won 30 odds. I remember it was just Red Star that denied us. It was over 2.5, and then they managed to score just one goal. Those my VIP won 14 odds. I remember that day. It was beautiful. So yes, let's. The weekend is here. The weekend matches day, plenty matches day. So the Champions League draw they then do it'd be wild. At one point I was like, these people them will give Madrid City or Madrid Bayern. And perhaps why they give with Madrid City, and it will be fun. The record day in favor of City, but then again, this particular City there, I mean, there's nothing to write home about. Madrid, I saw, they're on fire now. I'm going to win more games with Bray. Aside Barca Pena, the Choma, your bomb, pa. But then City, maybe by the time they'll go play, the Champions League, then City come from, because City gets some tough matches. Like continuous, tough matches. It'd be very, very sad. Arsenal next, then some FA Cup, then actually the Champions League. Madrid. Then after that Newcastle. Then after that Madrid. Then after that Liverpool. Then after that Tottenham. After that Forest. After that Brighton. Oh my God, this is wild. Like Charlie Pep. I say, I feel the Pep go scratching head. Like he could do things, But then again, it will be a very beautiful game, because the records favor City. 5 wins against Madrid. Just lost 3 games, two draws. So in the last game, at the Etihad, I'm couple penalties now. Madrid win. City were the better side, home and away. But then football is all about results. The end game, where Madrid won that game beautifully. But then before that, the City ball 4, and say ball. First one they say say ball. First leg it was City, second leg it was Bernabeu, Mikai, and Madrid for the year more the 5 Champions League. I mean they won that Champions League, and then it was first leg at Bernabeu, second leg at the Etihad, and yes, still Madrid qualified. Unpredictable. I love to see this. I would love to watch this match. And also there are some exciting matches. We will bring that later. I'll bring that later. Then we discuss it. So the weekend is here, Mike. Let me just shabu cry adiasa. Let me do the weekend games fast. Then she remember. I mean, football there is just football. Anything can happen. But let's go. Forest will be playing Brighton. Forest very very good form. this season, especially at home. So I mean, so unfortunately they lost to Bournemouth like that, but it was away from home. They lost by I think 5 goals or 4 goals. Yeah, 5 goals. It was very bad. But then against Brighton, playing at home, I expect them to get a goal. I expect at least two or more goals to happen in that game. So we should expect that. Then Getafe face Sevilla. Sevilla, very, very good form now. So I would expect Sevilla to get a goal. Or maybe Sevilla win either half. But I mean, away from home, it will be risky. So Sevilla winning either half, is scoring a goal will be safer. Then we go to Udinese versus Venezia. Venezia, Charlie, this season, yes, we are on over draws this year, they are in a very good form. But then Udinese playing at home with the likes of Florent Tovan, I'll expect Udinese to score a goal. I'll at least win it a half playing at home. So we should look out for that. Then Monza, Verona. Monza will be playing at home. I'll expect Monza to get a goal. Unfortunately, my boy is no longer there. Daniel Maldini. He's moving to Atalanta. The Maldini, powerhouse. They be mad from like Paulo, then in grandfather, then things. Now Daniel, I would have loved to see him shine at AC Milan, but it didn't work out. But yeah, some decent footballer, and I love the way he plays. So hopefully, I'll see what he can do at Atalanta, because we saw that with Charles de Ketelaere at AC Milan. Purely very useless, couldn't do anything with Charles de Ketelaere. Charles de Ketelaere went to Atalanta, and now Gasperini got this guy scoring double figures in goals and assists. And this season, he's actually scoring goals and then assisting. Actually, the top assister in the UEFA Champions League with about 6 or 7 assists. I'm excited to see what Gasperini will do with Daniel Maldini. But then, like I said, I'll expect Monza to get a goal, probably even win it a half. Two or more goals to be expected in this particular game. Sorry if I'm speaking too fast. Yeah, it's very late here. It's almost 1. I need to sleep. I need to, do some stuff. So, yeah. Then Stuttgart will be playing Mönchengladbach. Stuttgart actually very good side. Mönchengladbach too very, very good side. So we should be very careful. But I expect Stuttgart to get a goal playing at home. Even we need a half or 2 or more goals in this game. So we should expect it. Goal might also happen. And then Bayern will be playing Kyle. Kyle, on my idea recently, I'm kind of Dortmund recently, and then they managed to get a draw against Wolfsburg away from home 2-2. I remember that game because investors I'm almost straight to I always advise it. Me, I'm scared of that. But Bayern against Kyle, I expect Bayern to win this game easily. I expect 2 or more goals to happen. Musiala didn't play in the Champions League, which was very surprising. I don't know what is wrong with company, but then he hasn't scored in his last 5 games. So I expect Musiala to get a goal in this game if he starts though. So we should look out for that. Then Dortmund will play Heidenheim away from home. Like I've said, Dortmund away from home there, I'm not confident. In the last game in the Champions League at home, I told people straight win Dortmund, and it happened. Dortmund at home, dangerous. Dortmund away from home, proper donkeys. And Heidenheim too, they'll be playing so well, so we should very, very careful. But I expect at least 2 or more goals. Dortmund to get a goal. Dortmund maybe win it a half, but Dortmund straight win. I don't expect Dortmund to win this game easily, so we should look out for that. Then Bochum, Freiburg. Bochum also a very good side, unpredictable sometimes. Freiburg also doing well. They used to do well, but this season, MC, they've been struggling. So I expect Freiburg to get a goal or 2 or more goals in this game in case Bochum actually come into the game and then get a goal. Freiburg will equalize. So then let's go to St. Pauli, Augsburg. St. Pauli also good performance in their last few games, beating Heidenheim away from home and then beating Union Berlin also without even conceding in both games. So they are a very tricky side now. So but I expect 2 or more goals, or maybe even both of them getting a goal. But Augsburg will get a goal. We should expect that as well. Then Bournemouth will be playing Liverpool. Liverpool have a big task ahead because Bournemouth, Charlie, they are giant killers. They've been doing it this season. Like Charlie, these guys haven't lost in the last. Let me see. Wow, their last loss was against Brighton away from at home, and they were even the better side. Created 4 big chances, just scored 1, and then they haven't lost a game since. And they faced Manchester United. They faced Tottenham. They faced Chelsea, Newcastle, and they've managed not to lose again. They beat United 3-0, beat Tottenham 1-0, drew against Chelsea 2-2. I mean, they should have won that game if hadn't been for Reece James' late equalizer. So beat Newcastle 4-1 away from home. Beat Forest, who the team in second position at that time 5-0. So Charlie, Liverpool then gets tough tax, and it was good that they benched some players in their last game. Especially that Champions League game was very irrelevant, and they lost, deservedly. But then I'm sure they'll start a strong lineup, but it will not be an easy battle for Liverpool at all because Charlie, this one more side, they don't fear anybody. So I expect two or more goals. Maybe both of them getting a goal, but I expect Connors too. So we should expect that. I don't have any clear winner in this game. I don't expect because both sides are doing well. Then Everton will be playing Leicester. Everton playing at home, different side. Dominic Calvert-Lewin is injured, so Beto might start. I'm not confident in Beto, but I expect Everton to get a goal playing at home because they've been a very good side whenever they're playing at home. So we should expect that. They beat Tottenham 3-2. Then they managed to get a draw against Chelsea at home. So we should expect them to get a goal. Then Ipswich Southampton. I expect Connors in this particular game, so we should look out for that. Yes, that is it. Then Newcastle will play Fulham. Also, it's a game that I expect two or more goals. Maybe both of them getting a goal. Then I expect Connors as well in this particular game. Then we go to La Liga. Villarreal will be playing Valladolid. I expect Villarreal to win either half, score a goal at home. So we should expect that. And then Santa Clara will be Casapia. I expect two or more goals. Casapia are very, very, they're having a very good season. But then Santa Clara always, Santa Clara can do something. Like Casapia beating Benfica in their last game 3-1 at home. It's very unexpected. I mean, that game, if you follow me, my tip was two or more goals, which actually won. But Santa Clara playing at home might get a goal, and then these people might equalize. Or if this get a goal, Santa Clara might equalize. So I expect two or more goals in this particular game. So we should expect that. Then Brest, yes, we all love Brest. Very, very good side. Versus PSG. So PSG away from home. But Charlie, the form PSG gets right now, they're mad. Brest, they did well against United, against Real Madrid. They played well. It's unfortunate they couldn't. I mean, we're not expecting them to win that game. PSG, like Charlie, their last game, Charlie, remarkable. Bradley Bacola. I don't know what is going to happen with Bradley Bacola because I don't even know the signing of Carabaskelia. Because then Bacola would have to be sharing minutes with such a very good player. Carabaskelia in his first game he was brilliant. Assisted their only goal for PSG that won them a point. So that's how we need Bradley Bacola at left wing. Yeah. Then I'm more. So that is also that I expect PSG to win this game because they don't have a tough game. It's a Coupe de France, so I expect them to want to win this game. But Brest ain't easy though. But I expect PSG to win this game, so we should look out for that. And then Barca 6, Barca Piontek need team. Piontek playing so well. Either Barca to get a goal. But then they are playing against a side that are doing so well this season, third in the league. So we should be very careful. But I expect Basaktisha to get a goal, maybe Piontek to score. So look out for that. I remember Piontek at one point. Charlie, this guy was killing the AC Milan. I remember Fabrizio, Romano, whatever his name is. This guy wouldn't stop talking about Piontek. I mean, he moved to Genoa, then he came to AC Milan. In fact, this guy scores a goal, then it's boom, boom, boom. It was all over, He used to be called the gunman, the next Lewandowski of Poland. But unfortunately, he didn't really, explode like that. It's unfortunate. We got to see that. Then Atlanta were playing Torino. Atlanta, they did so well against Barca. I didn't expect them to even get a draw in that game because, without Lookman, I thought we were going to be toothless. But then they managed to get a draw, denying me about like 4K, which was very disappointing. But at home, I expect them to win either half against Torino. Torino, good side, haven't lost in the last 5 games, so we should expect that. Managed to get a draw against Juve. So, but Atlanta will either get a goal or win either half, so we should expect that as well. Then Al Ittihad, after losing their last game, I don't think they'll want to lose this game because Charlie. Luckily for them, Al Hilal also lost their game thanks to Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang killing them with 2 goals. So they're still, with the same point as Al Hilal, who won their recent game yesterday, 4 goals. So Benzema would like to do things for them. So I expect Benzema to get a goal. Al Ittihad to win this game against Al Khulud. Then Circle Bruges versus Standard Liège. Circle Bruges playing at home. I would expect them to get a goal playing at home. I would expect the other team to either score so two or more goals. We should expect that. Then Wolves versus Aston Villa. Aston Villa playing away from home. Their last game they were brilliant in the Champions League. Wolves is different. It's quite a shame to see John Duran go to Al Nassr. I mean, but at the end of the day, legacy, they feed people. You understand me? Whatever he's doing with his life, it's good for him. I mean, Aston Villa Bimbo, he's always a bench player. So if Al Nassr are giving him that money, it's tax free. Also, Charlie, boy, me crank a make up. So Jean Duran, I mean, it was lovely to see what he could do in that short period. Look at the goals he was scoring. Like Charlie, the guy, I saw a tweet where somebody says that this guy plays football like he was just explained the rules like a few minutes ago. And he just started doing his thing. Like the guy, they play some on, like some football way be common. It's sad to see him go. But I mean, he'll get to play with Cristiano Ronaldo, very, very one of the greatest footballers of all time. So, but my real question is, where is he going to play? Because he's a striker, and Cristiano Ronaldo has been a striker in the rest. I mean, most part of his years. So let's see what will happen. Maybe if Ronaldo will play as a left winger, or they'll have two strikers, and then maybe they'll play 4-4-2. Then he'll play behind Cristiano Ronaldo. But I'm excited to see what will happen. But then Wolves will play Aston Villa. Wolves also very good record against Aston Villa. Having lost in their last 3 games at home against Aston Villa, winning twice and then drawing one. So we should not be quick to jump the gun. So I expect corners in this particular game. Aston Villa might get a goal, so that is also a pick for you. Then Atletico Madrid will play Mallorca. I expect Atletico Madrid to win either half, not lose this game at home. Because they're in a title race, so they wouldn't want to slip up. Yes, the Union Berlin, Leipzig, Union Berlin, Leipzig. Congratulations to them. They finally signed Xavi Simons, and the money they signed him with, like, wow, I didn't expect. I mean, they are rich though. I mean, it's a Red Bull, so, but 52 million. I mean, if they're able to buy a player of Xavi Simons' quality, that amount, then they need to buy other players, because Xavi Simons is a very, very good player, and then the other squad are not helping him. They couldn't qualify to the playoff stage in the UEFA Champions League because he was injured. When he came back, they won a game. So it's very sad. They need to invest and then get some players for him so that at least, or because unless they are planning on selling him more, because I mean he's worth it. He's worth it though. But I mean, let's see what will happen. Xavi Simons, very, very good player. So I expect Leipzig to get a goal against Union Berlin. So look out for that. Then Utrecht also, I expect Utrecht to get a goal. Then Monaco against Jose. Monaco, unfortunately, they were red carded against Inter Milan, so they played the rest of the game handicapped. I don't know, it was a very silly red card, and there was nothing more they could do. So they lost that game by 3 goals to. I mean, they should have even lost by more because Inter created 8 big chances and then just scored 3 goals. But then Monaco would love to bounce back in this game to win this game. So I expect Monaco to win either half, score a goal. A straight win, it's very, very tricky. So yeah, we should look out for that. Then Bologna will play Como. Como, like one of my favorite side right now because of Nico Pass. Very good player. Scored against Atlanta in their last game. But this time it's against Bologna, a very different side. This side has been like unpredictable. Draw against Roma, draw against Inter, win against Dortmund from a goal down, and then draw against Sporting away from home when they had nothing left. Like they were already out of the UEFA Champions League. Yet so they didn't allow Sporting to win this game. I mean, they benched most of their key players, and then yes, though they managed to get a draw. So I don't think Como will find it easy. Like we're going to see 2 or more goals, but I'll expect a draw in this game. Like I don't see a clear winner in this game. I expect a draw because both sides very, very good. So I expect a draw in this game, but then like I said, 2 or more goals should be expected. Then Madrid will play Espanyol. Madrid in their last game. Charlie Mbappe, I don't know what he was doing in the Champions League. Like he was abysmal, like missing three big chances, and I don't know, Charlie. Maybe finally, I mean, Charlie, he had been scoring goals consistently, so maybe it was time for him to take a break. But Vinny is back, so let's see. Apparently, whenever Vinny is on a pitch, Mbappe doesn't shine, so we'll see that. I expect Vinny to do something tomorrow. I expect two or more goals as well, so we should expect that. Madrid win, obviously. I don't want them to win, but the way they have been playing lately, actually, their form be crazy. Then PSV away from home. I almost want a donkey's kakra, but they beat Liverpool recently, so I expect them to win this game. Two or more goals, which is expected. Then Leo will be playing St. Etienne. Leo playing at home. Leo did well. My goodness, they beat Feyenoord senselessly. Like Charlie, and to Basia, Feyenoord managed to get a draw against City. Now watching what Puno said here, William Badi. I mean, come on, Feyenoord actually beats Bayern. Football is very funny. Anything can happen. They beat Feyenoord 6-1. They didn't even start Jonathan David. He came back. He came on, scored a goal, and Charlie, even Ethan Mbappe crowd or Bobby, and Joe Gomez is one player that it's a shame he didn't work out at Manchester United. He's a very, very good player. He scored a goal as well. So playing at home against St. Etienne, I expect them to win either half. St. Etienne also, I mean, back from relegation, but they have a good record against Lille. But also, let's see what will happen. But I expect Lille to score a goal, win either half as well. Then Victoria versus AVS in the Portuguese league. I expect Victoria to score a goal. They lost in their last game because they didn't start most of, like, the bench key players. I don't know why, but then I expect them to not lose this game to get a goal. So yes, that is that for Saturday game. Sunday, I'll bring the Sunday predictions. I mean, I need to get some sleep. There are a lot of matches, for you. And Charlie, the transfer windows, Charlie, right now they make so exciting. Like Charlie, players are moving. You see Rashford, Barca. We might not get Rashford, which is very sad. Because at one point I wanted us to get Rando Colomwani, but we didn't get him. All hopes was on Rashford. Now, you see Rashford might not even happen because of financial fair play. So, Charlie, Barca right now, nothing they work for my club inside. But you cream. Chelsea too. Let's see what United now there for make signing. I mean, Charlie, I have right back on Makotono. I mean, let's see what he can do. But I feel like United therefore buy players. City, almost Nico Gonzalez, because Nico Gonzalez was a player that I really wanted. I loved him so much at Barca, but Barca being Barca sold him. At least we have a sell-on clause, like for I think 30% or 40%. But then again, I would have loved Nico back. But City values him, so we'll see what will happen. So that is just that for today's video. All the best. I'll bring you more football content. We'll discuss football. I might even post my vlog when I travel to Dubai. Charlie, their country there, boy. Hey, when they make us out later. So that is just that for tonight. My name is still Preside. Like this video, like share it, bro. Like make watch this thing alone. Share it to a friend, somebody else, and then give me a follow on any of my social medias. So till Ochina, I'll see you guys. So my name is Preside, and this is the Preside.